Good morning. What's left of it anyway. It is already getting hot. What I want to talk to you guys about today is a new thing that we have found. It is a mulch spreader. So let me show you what that looks like. This little guy right here. We found this on Amazon. I've done several videos about how we have to sift the mulch in order to use it. And so we found this doing a search on Amazon for different ways. We've tried all kinds of ways to be able to sift the mulch and make that job a lot easier and to get it on the garden beds where we need it. So this handy little device rolls, put the mulch inside, which we'll show you in a second. But it has a door on here and it has these two little clips. Undo the clips and then you can shovel manure, compost, and in this case, composting wood chips that we use for our garden beds. There's a lot of broken down, nice material in here. For each one of our 50-foot beds, I typically use a yard. This is a 1-yard bucket. And we will use about a yard to cover each of the beds. So put some of this in here. You can put as much or as little in there as you want depending on what you feel like you can lift. Just close it up, close the little clips, and I like to pick it up because it will begin to disperse this wherever I'm going. So I'll just grab it and pick it up and take it to the bed that I want to begin spreading it on. So we've already done this bed right here, the closest one to our little walkway, and it creates a really nice mulch cover to help hold in the moisture, and all the small composted particles are in there as well. So once I have it where I want it, those little stakes right here are marking the next 30-inch bed. I believe this is only 28 inches wide if I remember the specs correctly, but works on a 30-inch bed just perfect. Now this is a little bit uphill. I find it easier to pull it, not a chicken pull it, but to pull this like a wagon going up, and as I pull it, it begins to disperse the material, the small material. So this has a screen on this cage, and I'm guessing that these diamond patterns are probably a total of a 1/4 inch. So it's spreading the really fine stuff. And you can go back and forth with it like this to spread the material, trying not to walk on my bed too much, until what you're left with inside this roller are just the large chips. So super easy way to spread the mulch, manure, or compost, and what you're left with on the inside, since we're doing mulch, instead of having to screen it and haul it all by hand, is we are only left with just the big stuff and some debris, the big stuff that we don't want on our beds. So what we do with that, the larger stuff, is we simply dump it in our paths and walkways like so, and that becomes our weed suppression, and gives us a nice place to walk. So very handy so far. I really like it. It's holding up well. I've had it for a couple of months. I've used it on some beds, even the little clips I was suspicious about. Those have held up really well. But yeah, so you come over here and look at the result on the bed, you end up with your really fine particles of the compost or whatever you're spreading, and some of the small mulch, the small wood chips here that go on the top, especially in our summer heat. It is it's really good at holding some of that moisture in the soil. So again, I found this on Amazon. It's a compost spreader, and you can look it up or do a search for that and should be able to find it. It comes in a nice box. It was well packaged, and the assembly was absolutely terrible, I must say. It was so terrible. All you had to do was put the handle on. The handle came in the box. I had to install the handle. Terrible. But it's just a little push pin. It slides right in and you're ready to go. So great device. We're really enjoying it, and it's working out very well for helping us prep our beds for the fall. We'll see you next time. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, we hope you'll subscribe. Watch all our videos and share them with your friends. That's the best way you can help our channel grow. So we appreciate you watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.